February 8th, 2022. Deb Quimby prayed for me. This was an email from Deb Quimby saying, Carole, I've been in a very reflective mood today, and usually there is something that triggers it. I think what it was is last night in the NFT room, they were talking about they couldn't believe that you were the, quote, real Carole Baskin, unquote, and it made me stop and think that when I first met you, I would venture to say not many outside of Tampa or the big cat world knew your name. Certainly, I was not drawn to you by your name or your celebrity status in 2016, but I was drawn to the kindness in your voice and the courage and determination and persistence and mission and love of the cats. And then there was something about you that just made me know I had to meet you. I needed to be able to talk to you. I needed to make that connection with you. As I was thinking back today on that first time we met, it comes to mind that just like all things that happen in our lives, nothing happens by chance, and our meeting was not by chance, but I believe by divine intervention. And now, almost 5 years later, from the first time we met, I am more sure of that than ever, and the timing seems to have been perfect. I feel like we were brought together in this time and place for a purpose. So when I hear people ask if you are the, quote, real Carole Baskin, unquote, I have to smile to myself and think, yes, you are the real Carole Baskin, and I am thankful for the day we met and the friendship we have. I've told you this before, Carole, but I feel the need to say it again. You and the cats saved my life in 2016, and I will be forever grateful, not only for that, but for all you have given me since, in knowledge, confidence, and so much more. I pray, however, many more years of life God gives me on this earth, I can continue to help you in your work, whatever that may be after the bill passes. I'm pretty sure I've told you this story before, but I think, for me today, it needs repeating. In mid-2017, I think it was June before we had ever met, our minister started a sermon series called One Life. This particular Sunday, as the series started, he told us to ask God to give us the name of someone who needed prayer, that we would commit to praying for every day for as long as the Lord laid it on our hearts to pray for them. In my mind, I was expecting it to be one of my kids or a friend who had lost her son due to an overdose, who was having a hard time, or a coworker who was unsaved. All these people flashed through my mind, but then we prayed. Your name was loud and clear, and the only one I heard. I could hardly believe it because I didn't even really know you, and you certainly didn't know me. And what would I pray for you? I was so confused. But I've always been one to pray for guidance, and when the answers come, I don't question it, even if I don't understand. So, as the minister asked us to take a sticky note off the pad of sticky notes laying in the pew and write the person's first name on it, I started to cry. I knew there was more to this than I could see or understand at the time. We took those names and stuck them to one of our huge 2-story walls of the sanctuary. As the music played and I walked over to put my sticky note on the wall, along with 2,000 others there, I prayed for you. I didn't know what to pray, but I knew the Lord had plans and knew best. Looking back, he knew exactly why I needed that sermon that day, and I am thankful I was obedient and to this day have been every day since. He has been faithful in hearing my prayers each day for my one life, and for that I am beyond grateful and thankful. I am beyond blessed to call you my friend and have the opportunity to do what you have given me the opportunity to do over almost the last 5 years. You are a blessing beyond anything I could have expected to be blessed with in my lifetime. And mind you, this I'm reading from my diary, which was an email from Deb, and there were pink hearts all over this as her exclamation marks throughout what she was saying. So she ends it with saying, thanks for reading this. I know it was long, but today has been on my heart, and I just felt I needed to say it to you. Much love and warm hugs.